Oy, oy, oy. This is big. I have our next lead. Meet me as soon as you can.
meters. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I found more of Lady Sydney's papers, original drafts of El Camino. She made pencil sketches of formations that I recognize in the Valle de las Ranas, and she sketched one of the statues. Lead the way. Okay, so, they are fantastic creatures carved in rock. And she found the statue early one morning. And get this, it was after a rainstorm.
And this is another statue of Tlaloc? That is interesting. Let's see if we can find it.
El Valle is east of Guanajuato. Mira, let's go. Valle de las Ranas means Valley of the Frogs, so I always thought the stones looked more like fantastical creatures. And Lady Sydney did too. She got sketches in her book. Imagínatelo, imagine it. Explorers like Lady Sydney came all this way with nothing but ganas y un gran amor for the wilds of Mexico.
She sounds like someone I know.
¿Quién? ¿Yo? I shoot cars for the festival. You do all the work. And my ride is a lot faster than her wagons, no?
Yeah, we have slightly more than 1 horsepower.
Bueno, I suppose reading El Diario is one of the reasons I became una fotógrafa. I wanted to capture the same belleza she did. Today, the Valle de las Ranas is one of the most visited natural wonders in Mexico. Lady Sydney definitely knew a marvel when she saw one.
But the guidebooks don't say anything about a statue here.
Turn around.
When you've got a moment, drop by the Copper Canyon.
I have it. No, perdón, no hay tiempo para explicar. Just come and meet me.
400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination. Arrived at your destination.
I thought we'd been focusing on the classics a little unfairly. So, how about this? The 2020 151 Formula Drift Supra. This is based on a 2020 Toyota GR Supra, modified by Papadakis Racing, with approximately 700 extra bhp. But higher baseline speed necessitates maintaining the drift at a greater lateral velocity. This is a really tough corner. Be ready to functionally destabilize the rear. Some lovely corners if you take it, though. The trick here, I find, is how faster cars need to balance forward velocity against the optimal angle. You are managing it nicely. more time. Tell me, do you like volcanoes?
What are you up to, Rob?
Nothing at all. Thanks for the help. I'll call you.
I have it. No, perdón, no hay tiempo para explicar. Just come and meet me.
I've got a bit of a muscle car for you to look at. Drop by when you have a moment.
A drift-rigged muscle car. I'm on my way.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Arrived at your destination.
Mira, I cross-referenced the final pages of the book with all the other papers I could find, and it's Ekbalam. It has to be. Lady Sydney Wolverstone's expedition headed south to Ekbalam. Ekbalam was only properly studied in the 90s, but we know very little about it, actually. In fact, researchers are divided on exactly how much of what we know about the Toltecs is historical and how much is Aztec legend.
So, why are we going to Ekbalam and not Tula?
Wolverstone's book doesn't call it Ekbalam, of course, but she describes a large group of buildings, perhaps 20 or more, and a large oval palace. And listen to this, 3 large statues of the sort I have found in other places.
3? I'm pretty sure I only saw 2.
No, that's not all. She also wrote, the 3rd largest of them in the same stone I have come to recognize lay to the south of the complex, only barely visible in the driving rain.
Let's get there before the rain stops then.
statue? Supposed to be to the south of the site.
Is the rain letting up? That's not Dornall then. Hang on tight.
The building and... there!
It's been fun. Though I do feel there should have been a treasure at the end of it.
Bueno, maybe...
The treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Aha, you said that, not me.
So, that's that.
There's one more thing. According to the book, Wolverson took a jade statue from the site, but lost it in a flash flood. I'll try and work out where that was. I'll call you as soon as I know.
Now I'm intrigued. Call me.
Ah, yeah.
Hey, amiga! Primo Ramiro says you could use some help exploring the Mexican jungle. I would like to offer mis servicios.
It's very kind of you, Juan. I'll be right there.
Ay, hi there, Hall of Famer, eh? Woo! No time to explain. Vente ya, come, meet me.
Thanks, Carmen. Is this about the book?
Welcome to Horizon Wilds. Allow me to provide you with a little local knowledge. And of course, if I could have a Horizon driver to help me with the work for the university.
Deal. When do we start?
Why not right now? We'll take the Land Rover Defender. I've programmed Anna, but don't worry. I know the jungle even better than Primo Rami. Wait, is it that way? Sí, ¿dónde está? It's this way. ¡Vámonos! Approaching Ekbalam. Notice the architecture. Rami said it was quite the experience last time you visited, no?
Well, we were fleeing a tropical storm at the time.
Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Sharp left ahead.
Turn left.
Have you ever competed in this event? Rami calls it the Eliminator. This is a good place to practice. Tight spaces, muchos árboles. You can practice here. Pretend the forest is the shrinking arena, no?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
They say Horizon drivers are good on dirt. Let's see how you handle La Selva Mexicana.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 400 meters, turn left.
The Department of Archaeology at the university believes that Tula giants were once columns supporting an enormous roof. Agua Azul, popular with the tourists. But first, we have to find it. Try not to wet the scientific equipment, or the scientist.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn sharp left.
Look! Approaching Gran Puente! Quick! Right turn! You know this is the highest bridge in the Americas. Más rápido, por favor. I don't like heights. That's the pyramid of Uxmal. Rami told me leyendas about it when we were kids. Oh, is that the end of the tour? You're too fast, my friend. Data looks perfect. Great stuff.
Thanks for the tour, Juan.
Fue mi placer, my friend. Just do one thing for me. If Rami asks, tell him I'm a much better guy than he is. Hey, mi amiga. Juan Garcia's here. Primo Rami heard about our adventure in the jungle. He set up a sorpresa for you.
Yeah? What kind of surprise?
Well, if I tell you, then it won't be a sorpresa. Just get down here.
arrived at your destination.
It's a trailblazer. The university wants topographical data. I think Primo Rami just likes to watch you drive. Oh, and I annoy Prima Alejandra until she loaned me the Maverick.
Okay, Juan. Get in and hang on.
Destination set. Telemetry is being recorded. Now, vamos! Vamos!
Okay, I'm vamosing.
Take any route you want, preferably without hitting a tree. Watch out! It looks like the weather is closing in. Have to finish Rami's trailblazer, or he'll bring it up at every family dinner from now on. Destination set. Telemetry is being recorded. Now, vamos! Vamos!
Okay, I'm vamosing.
Take any route you want, preferably without hitting a tree. Watch out! It looks like the weather is closing in. Have to finish Rami's trailblazer, or he'll bring it up at every family dinner from now on.
have arrived at your destination.
Buena Esperanza. Disappear into the jungle with only the temples for company. Who doesn't want to do that sometimes?